Good morning. This is the news for Tuesday, August 12th. President Trump is putting Washington, D.C. police under federal control as part of his major crackdown on crime. Speaking at the White House yesterday morning, he said he will rescue Washington, D.C., calling yesterday its Liberation Day. Trump is activating the National Guard to help local law enforcement as part of his plan and added he will send in the military if needed. D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser had this message to residents.
I can say to D.C. residents that we will continue to operate our government in a way that makes you proud.
Residents are weighing in on President Trump's move. Here's News Nation's Joe Khalil.
We've been talking to people who live here and business owners all across the district as well. Pretty strong consensus agreeing with those officials that even though some say crime is, of course, an issue in D.C., albeit going down and in the right direction, trending downward, they feel like this is federal overreach on their part. Certainly, even business owners that have been victims to crimes themselves have told us they feel like they do not want to see the National Guard on their streets. The vast majority of people said that.
The District of Columbia's status as a congressionally established federal district gives Trump a unique opportunity to push his tough-on-crime agenda. At least one person is dead and another is unaccounted for after an explosion at a U.S. steel plant in Pennsylvania. It happened Monday morning at the U.S. Clairton Coke Works plant in Clairton, south of Pittsburgh.
This is a tragedy that we want to understand. We're under the investigation. And we will continue to work not only with the folks behind me, but the families of those that have been affected.
U.S. Steel spokesperson Scott Bacaizo said the cause of the explosion is being investigated. 10 others have also been injured. The plant produces the material coke, which is used in the making of steel. President Trump is signing an executive order to extend a tariff truce with China another 90 days. The truce, struck in June during talks between the U.S. and Chinese officials, keeps U.S. tariffs on most Chinese goods at 55%. The U.S. in return is asking Beijing for a commitment to boost exports of rare earth metals to the U.S. And the Diocese of Syracuse says Bishop Douglas Lucia has taken on an unusual extra role. He will be serving as pastor at 3 churches in Baldwinsville, New York. The move follows the reassignment of the previous pastor, and the bishop says he hopes to provide strong pastoral care while balancing limited clergy and financial resources. A new Mass schedule will take effect later this month, and Bishop Lucia will continue to oversee the diocese's 200,000 Catholics. I'm Matthew Handley.